Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here. It's come to my attention through you guys leaving awesome theory ideas in my comment sections and also on Twitter that there is a possible link between Dr. Salim, the new Black Ops 3 related character that we've been hearing about over the last couple of days, and Call of Duty World at War. The alleged link is as follows. At the end of Call of Duty World at War's campaign, you put the flag down, you finish the mission, and then this cutscene plays. Have a listen.
Salim, General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The victory won in the West must now be won in the East.
The reason people are getting excited is because of those first 2 seconds. You've got the distorted noise at the beginning, and then it sounds like the word Salim, or what we're calling Salim, is said. Okay, so what's it actually sourced from originally, this quote? Well, it's a broadcast to the people of the United States given in 1945 when Germany surrendered at the end of the war. It's being delivered by President Truman, and the full quote, the one that you don't hear in the video, is as follows. This is a solemn but a glorious hour. I only wish that Franklin D. Roosevelt had lived to witness this day. General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The flags of freedom fly all over Europe. He goes on later in it to say, much remains to be done. The victory in the West must now be won in the East. The whole world must be cleansed of the evil from which half the world has been freed. And that's after quite a lot of text previously in between those 2 quotes. So that is the original quote itself. There's actually a little clip of it here, which I can show you.
President Truman announced the official surrender.
This is a solemn but glorious hour. I wish that Franklin D. Roosevelt had lived to see this day. General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations.
So now let's compare and contrast it to the World at War outro once more. So the outro starts off with the opening couple of seconds in question that we are interested in. We then hear a crackling noise, and it skips forward in the transcript to the sentence about General Eisenhower.
General Eisenhower informs me that the forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations.
We then hear a crackle again. And then after that, it skips forward once more to the quote much later in the speech that I mentioned previously.
The victory won in the West must now be won in the East.
So what's happening here is every time it crackles, it means that it's shifting through pieces of text and they're handpicking certain quotes for the outro itself. This also means that the stuff that precedes the sentence about Eisenhower is from earlier in the speech. And unfortunately, earlier in the speech, there's only actually one sentence. This is a solemn but glorious hour. So we can pretty much conclude that he's not saying Salim or Salim, but just in a thick American accent, but he's in fact saying solemn. This is a solemn but a glorious hour. Sorry for ruining that theory, guys, but I thought that it would be important to clear it up. I'm always interested to hear what your guys' thoughts are about things in the comment section of my videos, so if you do have more theories, then feel free to spam away down there and also talk to me on Twitter. Always interested, like I've said, but if I do find that something is actually incorrect, then I'll happily inform you guys so that you are better prepared for the future. Okay, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button if you have. Go ahead and do it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.